What's up, buttercups? Hope you guys are literally having the most golden day on planet Earth ever. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. There's less smoke now in California and LA. I mean, the skies are still kind of orange on this side, but I can actually breathe. Okay, if this is your first time watching, my name is Elvis and this is the Golden Drive. I don't know if I've said that before, but the new Z has launched and I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, if you guys don't know, I've pretty much had the Z's ever since I bought my, no, not my first car. My first car was a minivan, but my second car, was a Nissan 370Z. And now I also own a Datsun 280Z X. And as regarding this one, it's gonna come in another video, which I'm very excited about. But we're here to talk about the new Z. I'm so excited. Okay, let me act all grown up now and just talk to you guys like this because the excitement, I could just not contain it anymore. Nissan Z's, they're pretty much a sports car that Nissan makes, or Datsun made. And it's like pretty much for about 50 years now, they've been making it. Started with the 240, 260, 280, 280ZX, 300ZX, 350Z, and the 370Z. And I actually had a 370Z for about 3 years, and I loved it. It was yellow. It was so awesome. The way that car drove was just amazing. I had so many memories, and that was actually what started this YouTube channel. Yeah, I was in college and I had saved up my entire life savings, and I was like, I am going to buy a car that I've always wanted to buy because I'm from Nigeria, and ever since I saw that car for the first time, I saw the 350Z in Nigeria growing up. I was like, dang, that thing looks sweet. And then the 370Z launched as I was growing up, and so I was like, oh my gosh, that's something that I want to have one day. And so I got it. It was awesome. And why I love that is because it wasn't unobtainium. It wasn't super expensive. It wasn't like, I mean, it did make a huge dent to my bank account and my financial life, but it was attainable, and it was something that I could save up and I could actually get. Just everything, the way it looked, the way it sounded, that VQ engine, in case you don't know the VQ, it's the 6-cylinder that Nissan makes or made. I think they still make it because they still make a 370Z. But the 370Z's production went on for so long. It's from 2009 to now, and so it's been over 10 years. And so I actually sold my 370Z and I got a Datsun 280ZX, which I'm looking at now. The reason I'm showing you guys not the 280ZX and this 350Z behind me is because I've done a bunch of stuff to it that I haven't put in videos yet. So you guys should wait for those. They'll be dropping, I think, in the next week or two, and it looks so good. It looks so, okay. But we're here to talk about what's the other car we're talking about? The Nissan Proto Z, or the 400Z. They haven't given it an official name yet, but yesterday I literally watched the unveiling, and it was so awesome. I had seen spy shots of it, but I had mixed reviews on it. But seeing it in person, one thing I would say about the design is it is growing on me. It's growing on me. I like how clean it is. I love how it's not overstyled, because these days a lot of manufacturers, from Toyota, from, I don't know, BMW, a lot of other, they just over-design the car, over-style the car. Look at the new car, the new Camry. It's over-designed, over-styled, but and even though it's not a sports car, but they made it look like a sports car. But I just love how they just kept it clean, and I also just love how they brought in heritage from the 240Z, the 300ZX, and the 370Z. It's just so cool. So in the front, you would see, I love that 240Z kind of look. It has like a the headlight bucket kind of flat front, and I love that they also kind of use the iconic 240Z's like 280Z hood, where there's a hood bulge in the middle and it has like a V. So cool. And I also like the front too. It kind of looks like a G-nose. They kind of took inspiration from that, of like making it kind of look like a G-nose and all pointy. So I really like that. And then when you go to the back, you have the iconic, what's it called, 300ZX taillights. So I just thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, so for the design wise, I think it's pretty amazing. It's pretty golden. And what's it called, it just harkens back to Z's of old. And the interior, oh my god, finally Finally, they upgraded the interior. It was literally, we were almost like praying or like wishing that they would upgrade the interior, because the old interior, it was from 2009 to 2020, which is today, they literally kept the interior exactly the same, which is really funny. And it was just outdated. If you look at even my interior, it was terrible. And yeah, so I just love the rear design, how it like reminds me of it kind of looks like a 300ZX, and it's just cool. Again, it's growing on me. I still kind of prefer like the some of the designs of old, like obviously the OG, the 240Z. I think that is going to remain, sorry, my alarm, but I think the OG, the 240Z, is going to remain one of the most beautiful cars ever made, and it's going to be timeless. So I love that. But it's not bad. I think they gave the Z enthusiasts what they were looking for, I feel like, for the most part, design wise. And I'm still not 100% sure of that square front. So the car is actually not the final rendition of what the Z is going to look like, but it's mostly there. I'll say maybe it's like 80-90% there. And I love it that they just released a prototype. I feel like so they could also gauge what the audience thought. So I feel this video, as well as others, and what they see on social media with response to it, is going to tell them what it is going to be like. So let me know what your thoughts on this, on the new Nissan Proto Z are, because Nissan, I feel like they are going to probably watch this video, as well as others, and know what to redesign. So just leave your comments with what you think they can redesign or make better. Personally, it's impossible, but I would have loved to see fender mirrors. I'm just kidding. But I also love that they kept a manual transmission too. Yes, you guys make fun of me all the time. My 370Z that I got was automatic, and I'm a sissy, blah blah blah. That's what you guys always say. Oh my gosh. But I still love manuals, and I'm not a manual snob. In fact, I own 3 cars now. 2 cars now that have manual. So I have the Datsun 280ZX, and I have the Celica 1977 Celica that's literally resting on the camera, or the camera's resting on it now. That's also manual. So I love manuals. And yeah, I just think that it is so awesome that they're still keeping manuals, because hashtag save the manuals is a tag that's been trending for God knows how long. But it's just so cool that Nissan actually listens to their fans and their the new Z is definitely growing on me, and I think I'm gonna end up liking it a lot. And I also forgot the question of if I'm gonna be getting it. Of course I'm gonna be getting it at some point, because again, this is not the final design, and it's gonna take, I think, a while. I'm gonna say it's gonna probably launch in like 2022 by the time they're done. So yes, I will need to drive one first to see if it's actually better, but it's probably going to be, because it's Nissan and they're good at their motorsports division. I would love to probably get a Nismo, so I'll probably be talking to my my Nissan dealer, asking them when it's going to be released, because I am so excited and I cannot freaking wait. Yeah, you can never have too many Nissan Zs, I guess. And for the question about this 350 that's behind me, I haven't yeah, I'll talk about it in a video, in the next video, or in a video to come. But my Datsun 280ZX build is still alive and well, so I'll be uploading a video from that in a few days. A completely custom 280ZX, doing a lot of welding, doing a lot of things. The next video we're going to be working on the spoiler, and oh my gosh, the end product looks like gold. But again, I can't show you guys now because I already filmed the video working on it. Anyway, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a golden thumbs up. And yeah, I almost forgot the engine too. I am so thankful too about the engine that they gave the Datsun. Sorry, not the Datsun. Also I'm very thankful the engine that they gave the Proto Z, because it has a twin turbo V6, hopefully from the GTR, but I'm gonna still say that it is going to be from either the Infiniti Q60 or Q50, that their Q line, because again, Nissan and Infiniti are the same company, so they're probably gonna use the twin turbo V6 from those cars and put it in a Nissan, which it's not bad, but again, a boy can only dream that they would put the twin turbo V6 from the GTR. That would literally be gold. That would be gold, literally the definition of gold. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I feel like I've said that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching for so long. But if you liked this video, give it a golden thumbs up, subscribe to the Golden Drive, and I will catch you guys on the next Golden Drive. Bye-bye.